Hey Matt, so good to speak earlier. So what I wanted to just show you through was a little bit of the coach locker. I think you kind of have obviously had a look and a play around a little bit, but I think the main goal is to get you using the locker for basically in parallel with your Outlook. So obviously you've got your classes in here, which is great. But basically, if you go into students, one of the things that would be cool to do is if you scroll down and you see any of your students here that you've got, you can basically go in. It looks like you've set the correct level for them, which is great. Um, but what you can also do is obviously click any of these areas here, so long game, short game, or putting, and then you can come over here and edit the relevant areas. So here you could set them, it's out of 10. Um, when they complete all of the 10 out of 10 in all areas, they move to the next level. But what's quite cool is to obviously start to move them on their levels so that you can start to show them the progress that they're having for the lessons. You can also update things like short-term goals, long-term goals, and those are the things that appear on their locker. So things like that are quite good. You can also add when you do any of the actual lessons, you can also keep some notes on the lessons as well. So for example, you've got here the after school club black level. You can click that and go through to the lesson page, and if you scroll down you can obviously see that if you were to select just Jacob, um, then any notes and media and drills that you add for him will just be displayed to him. If you select all the group, then those will all be available for those guys to see. So this is something that I think that you can definitely do, whether down at Starbucks or back at home. It doesn't take very long, obviously, just to go through, add a few notes, say what you've worked on, add some media you can browse and use your own existing media. And obviously, you can upload, I think, in the media section, any YouTube clips, etc. So I think that would be kind of cool to do. And as said, then you can book lessons through. I think you know how to book the lessons, but obviously, just go through, book any of the lessons, and then this is where you can really keep the same uh, mirror image basically as you've done with your Outlook diary. So you just go ahead and go in and book those sessions out. So what that will also start to do, it will get you familiar with the site, but it will also make sure that when you go into the Academy Locker area, all the stats are correct, all the income is correct. You can start to actually look at what income and student numbers and things like that that you have that would be quite interesting. So hopefully that helps. It's just a very quick uh, demo, obviously, of just what I think you could be working on right now. And as I say, once we get the app, we'll get that over to you, which will make booking students much easier. And then from there, we can review where we're at. Okay. Any questions or any help at all, Matt, just feel free and reach out to me at any time. Thanks a lot.